All right, guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel, we go live every single day. On Sundays, it's Angel Messages Monday, and Tuesday is open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here to help us grow. We ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? And like-minded souls are welcome here. All right, we got to give a shout out to Otter Spirit, okay, for their lovely bracelets, earrings, and necklaces. All right, for your protection needs. I'm still wearing the Halloween collection that I got from Otter Spirit, and this is for abundance healing, okay? So, if you want anything from Otter Spirit, you can just go to the main channel in the description and get the link and the code for 20% off. All right, guys. Let's clear the air here. Let's clear the air and let's go ahead and find out what is coming in the month of November for the collective. Please like as you come in, double tap to like the live. Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages. What is coming for the collective in November? What's coming for the month of November for the collective? The first thing out is judgment. But let's not be too hasty. For some of you, this could be some lessons or a rebirth. There could be some changes that are necessary to make in the month of November, but this could also be a reconciliation. So let's go ahead and clarify it. Why is the judgment here for the collective in the month of November? All right. So for some of you, it looks like somebody does want to come back in and apologize in the month of November. Somebody wants to come in out of the cold, or this could be you rebirthing your finances. This could be rising from the ashes, okay? In the month of November, your money could improve, okay? Because this is, upright. In this upright position, it's a loss. And in the reverse, this is a recovery. If we're looking at it in love, then this could be someone who wants to come back out of the cold, okay, for reconciliation, all right? And with the lovers at the bottom of the deck, I will point it towards love as well. But for some of you, it could be recovery from finances in the month of November. Spirit, please and thank you. What else is coming for the collective in the month of November? For some of you, there is some type of love offer that could be coming in. You have an emotional, something emotional here. This could be something with a child as well. But something emotional is coming in. Let's see what this offer is with the Page of Cups. Clarify the offer here. Clarify this offer with the Page of Cups. All right. So, I'm getting, there's somebody who is restlessly thinking about some type of small romantic offer. Somebody could be thinking about it, dwelling on it. It looks like it's a Knight of Pentacles who may come in with a small offer of the Page of Cups. This person has been tirelessly thinking about this. It has them in a restless place, tired. They're drained from the energy of, should I give this reconciliation or should I give this offer here in love? It's a Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy on the board. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about this offer that's coming in. For some of you, you may not even want to hear this type of news at this point. Yeah, some of you are just tired of the rigmarole, and it's like, I don't want to try this again. So somebody has definitely given up on trying again. This could be you or this could be them. Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages of what's coming in for the month of November for the collective. Wow, that was way too many. But somebody does want to return. I do see the Ace of Cups. I'm sorry, this person still wants to come in whether you want them or not, or this could be you. You could be hoping and wishing that somebody is coming towards you, but there is an Ace of Cups on the board. I am sensing an emotional reunion between two people. This could be a magician, all right? Tell me more about this person that wants to come in the month of November. Wait, it fell, but it looks good. It looks good. This could be somebody, again, who may have put you in competition. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about the person that wants to arrive in the month of November. So this person may not have their finances in order. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting this same energy. I did get this energy before. They're just not ready to come in yet because it's something with their finances. And their emotions are not quite intact yet. That's why the offer is so small, because they don't have the finances. They can offer you an emotional situation, just love. They can't offer too much anything else. Let's see what I need to know about this person. Oh, what's in this Page of Cups cup? What's in the cup? What's in their offer? So somebody is offering change. Like they're saying, like, I may have changed some things. I may have let go of some things. Somebody is going to stop partying, perhaps, or going out, or just being all over the place. And somebody is coming in. The offer is small, but it is a 10 of Cups. This is an emotional offer. It has nothing to do with finances or stability. This is somebody who wants to offer their emotions, like honest emotions. This is somebody who may love you and they want to tell you, but they just don't feel like that they're ready for like anything else, like financially stable or something like that. But the Ace of Wands is here. It is a passionate new beginning. You have two aces on the board, which could mean new activities or environment. So somebody could be moving in, somebody could be moving away with somebody, or going towards someone. Tell me more about the month of October for the collective. Wow, they just flipped on out of there. Yep, it's something sweet and innocent. Somebody wants to balance something out, okay? With the Page of Cups, what's in the Cups cup? They want to work with you. This is a lot of passion here. And Spirit did say this is the truth as a confirmation. All right. So you have a love offer coming in the month of November. Or we're going to take the first two cards here. And it's Judgment and the Five of Pentacles reversed. So I kind of feel like this is somebody that, again, that could be recovering in finances. Or this is somebody who wants to come in out of the cold for a reconciliation, all right? Somebody wants a rebirth. Somebody wants a second chance. You could get a second chance with your finances. Give me 3 predictions on this Judgment in the Five of Pentacles reverse. Didn't I tell you? Somebody's going to recover in the month of November. Money is going to be coming to you in the month of November. And if you didn't hear me shuffle, guys, it's because this deck is weird. You know, it's hard to shuffle this big round deck here. So I just kind of like pick and pull if you didn't hear me shuffle them. All right. I got them like in a spot where I can just pick through. All right. So that is, to me, that's accuracy here. Because I did tell you that somebody was going to be recovering from finances. And in the month of November, it looks like you have money that's going to be coming to you. Give me 2 more predictions in reference to this Judgment and the Five of Pentacles reverse. Yep. Somebody's going to climb the ladder here to success. You're climbing the ladder towards success in the month of November. Give me 1 more for the month of November for the collective here. Okay, so you could have some family matters that come up. For some of you, this reconciliation could have something to do with family. They could be coming back around or something like that, okay? Somebody wants to come back in out of the cold. All right, that could be family for some of you. Give me one more prediction in reference to this Five of Pentacles reverse. All right, so at the same time, you're going to have people that are definitely working against you, okay? Although you have this money coming in, every time something good is coming, there's always someone bad in the background. But you need to trust your intuition because you have psychic abilities. Trust your intuition. It's going to tell you exactly what you need to do in the month of November. Yep. You have opportunities coming in. There's a windfall of cash coming in for you in the month of November. So this Judgment and Five of Pentacles for the majority here has something to do with climbing the ladder. It has something to do with money coming into you, and it has something to do with an opportunity or windfall is on the board. All right. Let me see if I can chime in on love. If this is a reconciliation for some of you, what's it going to be here? You may get some good advice from a wise person in reference to a reconciliation. What else messages do you have for the month of November for a reconciliation coming in for the collective? Some of you are going to be playing a different role. We have had here. So somebody may have changed, okay? And if somebody changes, sometimes you have to change with them. You know what I mean? If they stop certain habits and you really care about this person, you may try to do the same. And look, you're going to get spiritual guidance here with Angel on the board. You are protected from harm. So we talked about those people coming in. When you try to come up, here comes the bad. You're protected from that. Give me one more for the collective in the month of November. So the month of November is going to be a very lighthearted and carefree time. Okay? So that looks good for the month of November. Let's see if this is a reconciliation that's coming in. Let's get a few cards on that. If this is a reconciliation coming in for the collective. Oh, again, we meet again, Emperor. There's an Emperor that wants to come in for a reconciliation. You know, there's not many people like the Emperor. So you guys should be able to narrow down who this Emperor is, because there's not a lot of people in the Emperor energy, okay? This has to be somebody who's quite successful. They're doing something good for themselves. They usually have a business, but not necessarily. They could just be high up on their job, like a manager. This is somebody who knows how to take care of their home, okay? This is somebody who's wise. They're very knowledgeable. They're very smart when it comes down. They're very business savvy, okay? They know how to get money, whomever this is. Tell me about this Emperor that's coming in for reconciliation in the month of November. I kind of feel like this Emperor knows that they mistreated you in some sort of way, or somebody's change could be coming back as the Emperor. Somebody that wanted to change, they're coming back in the energy in the month of November. This is somebody who's been trying to put the change in and make the necessary changes. Yeah, I do feel like this person has done so, okay? They have made the necessary changes, and you may not even have known them in this Emperor energy, but when they come back, somebody is going to be the Emperor, okay? The Emperor, yeah. And then we have like the Two of Swords here on the board, and you know, the Two of Swords, normally it came out when I asked, you know, about the Emperor, but the Two of Swords is currently in the reverse. All right. And with that being said, the reverse Emperor is the stalemate is over. So this person who is dragging their feet coming back in or coming back around, the stalemate has lifted. So they're no longer in a stalemate energy. This person has made a decision. All right. The Emperor has finally made a decision. All right. With the Two of Swords reversed. And they are going to resume movement. Somebody has finally taken the lid off and they're facing their feelings. They're facing their emotions and they're making a breakthrough to the surface. This is like a ripple effect. Somebody, either they made a decision or circumstances that are going on within them now have made the decision for them when the Two of Swords appears reverse. Now they must see how matters unfold. So the tension has broken and strong emotions have come to the surface and now they can be dealt with head on. The stalemate has finally ended and changes are on the way. Somebody's life can now go forward. So this is an Emperor we're talking about. What has happened? What has happened to make this person be able to move forward? And they're uncertain about the outcome. This person is just going to take a chance. What recently happened that made them make a decision here? They freed themselves. So mentally, this person is not stuck anymore. Somebody has finally freed their brain and they know which way and direction they want to go in. So what's this Eight of Swords reverse? What did they free themselves from? Somebody was in a darker place. They were in possibly the Knight of Pentacles energy reversed. And now they have come out of that energy. This is somebody who's always had the potential here to be an Emperor. But they just were stuck in the Knight of Pentacles reversed energy. With that being said, they freed themselves mentally out of this situation. And the Knight of Pentacles is financial instability when it's in the reverse. And it's also greed. It's a lot of money problems. It's delayed with business. It's dishonest dealings. It's irresponsibility. Somebody was very wasteful. It made them stagnant. They didn't plan correctly. This was a person who refused to take sensible risks. They were in scattered energies in their brain and they were kind of depressed and dissatisfied. They were in a weak position. This is somebody you say to this person, this is the kind of person you would say this to. If you've ever told somebody, you know what, just get a life. You need to get a life. That's who this energy is. This is somebody who's irresponsible and they make dishonest financial transactions. So it's a wastrel, like a bum, somebody who's engaged in dishonest stuff. And this person could involve you like in bad debts. They like, okay, come on, let's do this. And then you like, well, I lost $300 on this, So this is somebody who was uninspired and this person has changed. Okay, they've gotten out of this energy. And if it was a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like that person has also gotten out of the energy. What else did this person do to get out of this energy here? Or where were they? This person may have always been working, but they may have not been as passionate about their work as they are now. And it's bringing things to fruition for them. Spirit says this is the truth. Ace of Swords on the board. And it's making this person come in with this love offer here. Tell me more about the change in the Emperor for the month of November. Yeah, they are now like the King of Wands too. They're taking on that type of energy. Somebody is now ready to bite, okay? They're ready to do what's necessary to become the leader that they've always been. It could have just been suppressed or you were trying to take the easy way out. Now, who is this Emperor coming towards for reconciliation? Okay, so they are coming towards a Pisces. Yeah, they're going towards a Pisces with the moon here. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about the Emperor and the direction they're going in. I feel like this energy that they're going towards could possibly not be the right energy though. Because I feel like, there's some secrets, and I just feel like they're not going to get everything that they want from this person. Um, so I'm not sure here, because if they've gotten themselves together and they're standing tall here and they go back towards an energy that is not, I don't know, something seems off here. But it seems like when they go around this person, they get right back into reversal energy again. So somebody may have made a decision again, and they could have went in the wrong direction. They become the King of Cups and the King of Swords reverse all over again. And guess what? They lose again. This is somebody who they're going towards that could have possibly ruined their finances. And maybe it's telling me the story that they've already went towards this person, and it's telling me what happened. That's what I'm hoping, if they're in the Emperor energy upright and things are looking good. So this could be telling the story that they went towards this person, because remember, roles could be reversed. I could say they're going towards this person and they could be leaving this energy alone, okay? So because when they were around this person, 10 of Pentacles reverse, King of Cups reverse, King of Swords reverse. This person gets them way out of character, whomever this is. All right, this Emperor that's supposed to be coming in the month of November. Let's talk about you. How do they feel and think about you? This Emperor that's supposed to be returning. If you're expecting anybody to return, I kind of get that they want a victory here. But again, I'm not sure if this is mixing energy, and my mind is telling me that the energy may be mixed here. But whomever this is that they went towards, at some point, this person was not committal energy and they didn't want to listen to anything. And they were expecting to get a victory out of this person. But what happened? What's the outcome between them and this person? Wow, when I tell you that card, flip, flip, flip. Yeah, that's the outcome. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. It just didn't work. It didn't work. Sloppy workmanship. It just didn't work. It was a sloppy connection. It just wasn't a good connection. So who this energy is, or who they going towards now, whatever this was, it just didn't work out. You have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. And I'm trying to figure out what happened here. I think this is a warning to this person, or they were warned that something was very like sloppy and it was not up to their standards. So whomever this person that they went towards, or I think is trying to recap a story here, is telling me they went towards someone and this person was not up to their standards. They invested in it with the Three of Pentacles reverse, but it come to find out this person was not up to their standards. Somebody was not putting in true effort with the Three of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. All right, so let's jump back onto what's coming in November. But is this person's offer sincere? Is this person's offer sincere that's coming in the month of November towards you? It looks like it is. You see how it quickly turned back upright. So the Knight of Pentacles was in the reverse. Like I said, this person, when they were in the past coming around, they were the Knight of Pentacles reverse. And now they have went into the upright position of the Knight of Pentacles. Now we discussed the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So in the upright position, this could be somebody that likes to hike or travel on foot or walk or cycle. This is definitely like teen-like energy when they're in the Knight of Pentacles. But this is somebody who is definitely ambitious. Okay, they're very organized. They have their own routine, and they do like to keep themselves healthy. They do like solitary sometimes, but some of them are kind of like perfectionists at this time. They want to earn a place of respect. The Knight of Pentacles does. They may need to lighten up a bit with their attitude. It's like sometimes they don't have the humor. Sometimes it's missing because they're trying to focus on getting everything right. All right, so let's move on. What's coming in the month of November? So we already saw. Yep, didn't I tell you though? There's the Lovers there. This could be a Gemini. Somebody. So love is coming in the month of November. Either for some of you, it's going to be a reconciliation. It's going to be somebody who's had a rebirth and gotten themselves together. For others, your finances are going to improve tremendously, as you can see on the board. Clarify the Lovers here. Clarify the Lovers here. I don't know about this. I don't know. It could be somebody, it could be a couple of people coming in, at least two. And I feel like one has themselves together and the other one, that's why the Lovers came out. I feel like this could be more than one interest, either for them or for you. They have more than one interest or you do. But that Emperor is still hanging tough. He came back out again. So this could be about a choice in the month of November for some of you. But that Two of Swords is also hanging in here. That somebody has made a decision or life is about to make a decision for you. Why is the Emperor and the Lovers out again? Or this could be recapping again that this person has made a choice. Justice is on the board, Libra energy. Somebody could have to take a trip. Six of Swords. Somebody could leave. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about this Six of Swords and Justice. Somebody has to come out of hermit mode to leave. I see the Knight of Swords energy, so somebody's going to be moving very quickly. Somebody may have to all of a sudden leave. They could be going towards a Knight of Reverse. This is just as much confusing for me as it is for you guys. Somebody, this energy has switched. Somebody, this is different, is what I'm telling you. This is another story. Somebody could have to leave, but it looks like they're going towards a Five of Swords. Somebody is going in to do cleanup work. I don't know what that means, but that's what I heard. Somebody is going in or have to travel to clean up, to do cleanup work. This cleanup work. What is the Five of Swords here for? Again, something didn't work or something was done very sloppy. Somebody's traveling or going towards something to do something right. Somebody has to do some cleanup work. Something wasn't done correctly. All right, this could be work or anything in the month of November. Somebody may have to go into a new job or whatever and change something around or do something better than it was. I don't know. You may be chosen to clean something up or do something better. Somebody could be doing this to a home. You could buy a home or be given a home, and you got to go in and do the cleanup and the work in the home. Somebody could be given a home. Somebody could be gifted a home. But you got to go in there and do a lot of work. It looks like you'll get it done very quickly. Somebody's going to be in and out. All right, you're going to get it done, whatever that is. Let's get some more predictions for the month of November for the collective. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me some more predictions for the collective here. Some of you are looking for love. Like I said, some of you may get a reconciliation. Now, the house that I was getting, that I was feeling like somebody may have to go in and clean up, unfortunately, this could be somebody who has passed away with that Five of Swords energy, because sometimes the Five of Swords, if I'm not mistaken, it could mean a death or funeral or something like that. And the reason why I'm saying that is because one of the predictions is the weeping willow, family sorrow. So sometimes you have to go in and clean up a house or a home after somebody has passed away. It's going to be some hard work on the table here. That's not for everyone. That could be a small amount. But that was that energy I'm picking up in with the tarot. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me one more prediction here for this energy that I'm talking about. But at the same time, you have honor and respect on the board that's going to come to you, okay? So, I don't know what this weeping willow is and this cleanup is, but that's what I was hearing. Let's set those aside. Let's try to look into the finances here of the collective. Show me the finances coming in for the month of November. Show me finances for the month of November. All right, some of you may need to sign some paperwork or some contracts. Some of you could get a job either that you're contracted in and you have to learn as you go. Somebody could be going back to school or taking classes. I feel like they could be dealing with law. Spirit, please and thank you. What else is coming in the month of November for the collective? All right, I feel like some of you are going to climb the ladder. Did we not see that on the board? So we have climbing the ladder again. It's right there at the top. You see where it says ladder? Yeah. Some of you are going to be climbing the ladder. There's going to be something upward that happens in the month of November. You could receive a promotion, or you could get some new connections, or you could go back to an old job that decides to offer you more money. Show me the finances for the collective here. It's time to profit in the month of November. So everybody will be eating in the month of November, okay? Divine timing. You have to seize this moment when it comes in. There's going to be a waiting period, but I do feel like something's going to come in. At the bottom of the deck, I do see cutlery, business tools, needing more money, living well, okay? It could be something food related that some of you are doing, but not necessarily. Give me one more for the collective here. Finances. All right, so I feel like you'll be able to save some money in the month of November, or you could find some money in the month of November. Something's coming to you. You're going to get some type of assistance, or somebody is going to be able to recognize your hidden potential. Give me one more for finances for the month of November for the collective. Yeah, we have investing in something. We have money skills. We have taking risks. We have self-made fame. You're going to get some type of exposure. Some of you could go viral or something like that. I feel like money blocks may be lifted after this happens. Self-made fame, you're going to get some type of exposure. Somebody is going to see what you do, okay? They're going to see what you do. It could be at work. This could be on the internet. This could be something, the right person is going to see a product or something you have, and it may blow up. Give me one card in reference to this self-made fame for a prediction for the month of November. Don't take any unnecessary risk, though. It has to happen on its own. And don't be indecisive about anything, okay? Just go ahead and take a chance, but don't take anything that you think would be too risky, okay? There's going to be some type of celebration with Tankard here. All right, some type of fun and enjoyment in the month of November. This could be dealings with a dark man or dark-haired man, dark eyes. And some of you need to seek out some information that could possibly help you in the month of November. All right, let's continue with the tarot. What else is coming for the collective in the month of November? Didn't I tell you? There go the star right there. Somebody is going to blow up in the month of November. All right? Get some predictions on that star. Why is the star card here? Why is the star card here? Somebody is definitely going to blow up. Something is going to be let out of the bag. Something is going to be illuminated. The moon card came out. Why is the star card here? The star and the moon, something you're going to be doing at nighttime. Yeah, follow your intuition. The high priestess is here. So some of you have the wisdom and the knowledge to get to this star position. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about the star and the high priestess here. Oh boy. There's always something though. When you're trying to get somewhere, here comes a little deception. We have to investigate the Seven of Swords. Either this could sneak in and you don't see it coming, and all of a sudden you blow up here and become the star, or there's somebody in the mix here. Why did I split the deck and see the Three of Swords? So there's something going to happen that, ooh, look at the Five of Cups. Just when you're getting ready to get the ball rolling, you know, you have something that's going to disrupt here. This could happen in the month of November, or it could go further out, okay, because the cards are fluid, okay? Clarify the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, you know what's going to happen? Some of you, this Seven of Swords, love is going to sneak right in and catch you, okay? Or this could mean that there's a deception here in love, in a love offer. Somebody has hidden agendas. This love offer could come in with this Ace of Cups, but they have a hidden agenda. It could be one or two things. Either it's going to sneak in and catch you off guard, because this could also be somebody sneaking around or spying on you. But I feel like, I don't know, it could be deception in a love offer. Somebody could be offering you love for the wrong reasons. Tell me about the Three of Swords here. Clarify the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? I don't know how the sun came out of the Three of Swords, but I do feel like if something happens and you get some type of heartbreak or heartbreaking news, the sun is going to shine regardless. So it doesn't matter what happens to you, keep moving forward towards the star energy, and you won't have any worries. You're still going to feel like the sun is on you or surrounding you. Why the Five of Cups here? Or I am hearing literally sun. Sun. Something could happen with somebody's son who would breaks your heart. Or this could be your son. We have Leo energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And we have Pisces heavy. We have Virgo heavy. So something could happen literally to somebody's son. I don't know, or something that the sun could be going through that puts them in the Five of Cups. Something heartbreaking here. This is with someone you love. You could find out something about it. This could be literally somebody's son. Let's get some predictions on this. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me some predictions on what we just discovered with the tarot. Yep, didn't I tell you? Lightning. Okay, so something's going to happen all of a sudden. This is like the Tower, 7227 on the board. Control your anger or you'll be sorry. So something could happen and bring in a Tower moment, but don't engage. Spirit, please and thank you. You saw what was on the board. Don't engage. Walk away. Walk straight back into the sun. Because you're going to hit the mark with Target here. Some of you could meet someone if you go to Target or Target. Somebody can meet somebody. you're going to have to, you're definitely going to need some help with this situation. Now, remember, I'm doing different scenarios, different predictions. You may need somebody's hand. Somebody could want to hold your hand through something, but guess what? It doesn't matter. I told you, eagle on the board. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. So either way, you're going to stay in this star quality by following your intuition. There could be some strong emotions that come in, possibly from a fire sign, but not necessarily. Strong emotions, either passionate love or hate. So don't indulge in this negative energy. Do not get upset under no circumstances. There's something exciting going to happen and success is assured. And I do see great passion. Okay? So let me clarify. One card to clarify the Wait. I do see the Wheel of Fortune on the board. I'm just going to keep it real. I see the Wheel of Fortune, so something's going to change financially for you guys as well. Give me an outcome here. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me an outcome. Yeah, it's the Empress energy. Some of you are definitely going to, something definitely is going to happen in the month of November. That's going to put you back in that star quality, that Empress energy. For some of you, not without hard work, okay? You're going to have to put the work in to get this. Yep, somebody's going to be in the King of Wands energy as well, taking on a leadership position. Give me one card in love for the collective for the month of November. Yep, there's a soulmate that could reach you in the month of November, and it's going to be an attraction here, okay? Soulmate is on the board, attraction is on the board, and so is express your love. And for some of you, like I said, soulmate energy, past life connection, and I do have engagement. Just know that it's going to be safe for you to love this person, okay? So that's love for the month of November. Now let's get the energy that you're going to be in the month of November using the runic cards. Let's see the energy you're going to be in the month of November. What energy? Let's just go through the zodiacs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What energy are you going to be in the month of November? All right, so what did I talk about? The sun. This is none other than the sun card here. It's a good card to get, okay? The sun is going to shine. In love, I wouldn't say in love so much. I think this card is about somebody who rather be loved than to give love, or something like that. Or this could be, I don't know. I'm just going to take it as it's a positive card, okay? This is like the solar will. This is sunlight. This is like the life force. Didn't I talk about the sun, sunlight? So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this could be affecting you. Something with a sun, I mean, literally your sun, or something with the sun. This is the life force. This is something about, it's bringing like a light into your life, or somebody could actually birth a son. It's time for a celebration here. Something could have been difficult, but I feel like something's going to change. Let your heart be your compass, because it's going to guide you. You know, when the sun is shining, let the rays out into the world towards others and towards yourself. I feel like it's some type of shift of energy that's coming for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So that's where you're going to be. All right. I need that card back so I can do the next one. It is Taurus. No, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The month of November, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Where are you going to be? In energy. I want to say I have to take it in the reverse. I have to take this in the reverse because it kind of came out that way. And this card in the reverse for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius is if your health is at risk. So some of you, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, it is time to check on your health. If you have these zodiac signs in your chart, check your health. I don't care what sign you are. If you have it anywhere, check your health, because there could be turmoil in your life ahead coming. They're warning to take great care of your health. It's a chronic health condition, and you are not dealing with it appropriately. So this could be chronic or acute. Your attention is needed, okay? You cannot delay this physical issue any longer. Now, I'm going to tell you what created this health issue. It's your emotions. So some people that go into like depression, or their emotions get overwhelmed and they blow up or things like that, this is what created this health condition. Whatever it is, it was created by emotions, okay? Or the way you handle situations or something like that. They're warning you of stress, anxiety, and depression, okay? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, this is the energy you could be in next month. You could find something out, or you need to go find something out. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What energy is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn going to be in the month of November? Okay. This came out upright. Idun. I don't know. No, okay. Anyways, let me stay on point. Okay, so this card signifies, it's upright. So these are like sacred apples on here. All right, and it holds the key to like eternal life, okay? When you get this card, it indicates that you have the blessings of good health and great inner beauty. So this is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It reminds you that you need to maintain good health and beauty, though. It just doesn't happen. So you know if you leave an apple sitting too long, what happens to it? So it's telling 29 on the board again. So it's telling you to maintain good health and beauty, and you must be diligent in your self-care. So this is another set of zodiac signs that's telling you to watch your physical health, not only on the physical, but on the spiritual and emotional level. So you two, these zodiac signs need to pay attention to their health, okay? So this is about keeping your life right so you can live longer, okay? So what was it? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You need to pay attention to your health so that you can have a healthy, long life, okay? No, it was Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your health needs to be looked at in the month of November. All right? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini for the month of November. What do we need to examine for the month of November? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. Muspelsheimer, whatever his name is. Muspelsheimer. I hope that doesn't mean something with spells. Somebody. Muspelsheimer. This is German. Guys, it's kind of like German. These words are. I don't know. Does that have anything to do with magic? Or is that a place? I think it's a place, okay? So this is like fire, creation, and destruction, all right? It indicates that you are on fire, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Everything you touch has an impact on creation and manifestation. So in the month of November, it looks like you need to move forward with confidence, okay? Your favorite right now. And the fire giants on this depiction, in this place of fire and destruction, is offering you protection. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, in the month of November, there's protection here. Take heed that you do not burn others, though, with your heat. Okay? So they're giving you the sword here of fire, creation, and destruction. So I guess it's how you wield it and how you use it um, will give you what enlightenment of what's next. I think I'm going to bust up Aquarius, Libra, Gemini because the signs are so different there. I'm going to break it up, okay? So let's get one for Aquarius. Who's Aquarius going to be in the month of November? Who is Aquarius going to be in the month of November? Okay, so Thor came out. It's in the reverse. So we need to pay close attention to this because this is power. Okay, and in the reverse, it talks about wielding your power wisely based on your responsibilities. Don't become power hungry because this is a reminder that you need to put the hammer down. Our physical, emotional, and mental and spiritual bodies all influence our power. So they want you to make sure that your energy is grounded in the month of November. And you can ask Thor to help you navigate your soul's journey for the highest good of the universe. So you don't have to, you are powerful automatically, Aquarius. You don't have to push it. Don't push the envelope. So don't become power hungry. If you're getting it, you're going to get it. Okay? You're going to get it anyways. You don't have to push the envelope. Just relax. Put the hammer down. But I understand that when it's coming in or you feel like something's coming in, you try to hit the hammer like, get this right now. We got to do this. You don't have to do it. It's naturally going to come to you anyways. So it's telling you relax. Don't get your panties in a bunch, Aquarius. All right? So we're going to do Gemini. Who is Gemini for the month of November? Show me Gemini for the month of November. I saw Issa. I don't know. I kind of want to take it. There's Issa here, but I'm going to put that aside. What's for Gemini? Spirit, please and thank you. Give me the card for Gemini for the month of November. Okay, it's still, well, this doesn't come out in the reverse, but there. Okay. I don't know, but I take that card. It says ill war, but I see it as high war. So somebody could be battling something in the month of November, Gemini. But I did see Issa too. And I kind of feel like somebody could be growing very cold, or maybe your heat could stop working in your home. There's some type of, I don't know, it's something with cold. Either you're going to be very cold. You know, Issa also could represent something at a standstill, or your ego. You're just very cold like ice. Or this could also represent mental illness. But I did take that card anyways, but I got this one that's on the board. And it is in the reverse, but I don't think this card does reversals. This is about remembering the mysteries of life, because this is life and death. And with that Issa rune, you could experience some type of death in your family, or an ego death or something like that. It's talking about your soul entering the universe, like here with this card, as a newborn. Okay. And then it talks about there's a fantastic journey when we depart the planet in death. So I get that Gemini may experience some type of ego death, or somebody in your family could pass. Somebody may experience death, a Gemini. Okay. They're going to experience it up close because it's talking about departing the planet in death. So life and death, shows us the core from which the gods came, or where we came. It's urging you to reconnect with your core and align with source. So this could also be making amends with people before people pass over. You know, there's some type of something somebody needs to say first. But I am getting some type of death experience here for Gemini. Libra, the month of November. Give me Libra for the month of November. What energy is Libra going to be in the month of November? Oh, I don't like this one. It's Niflheimer. This is an energy that kind of needs to be shook, okay? This is like somebody is wandering too far. They're near the gates of hell. They've crossed into a danger zone where two realms overlap. So somebody could be struggling in their life and feeling depressed by the choices that they've made. It indicates that you have allowed the energy of like ice storms of Niflheimer to cloud your judgment or your mind. You have to warm yourself up and get out of this cold energy. You need to stand up, okay? Approach this sadness with self-belief and determination. You have to take action. It could be just any type of action. Your energy must move because it seems to be stagnant and stuck. All right? So that's what I got there. I don't think I'm going to do any more zodiac signs. I just busted it up for Aquarius' sake because I do know that a lot of subs are Aquariuses. A lot of people on the channel are. So I busted it up so you can know exactly what's coming for you, Aquarius, in the month of November. It looks good, though. It looks good. And I'm going to leave it right there, guys. That's all I have, guys. I love you all. Thank you for coming on. Please like, comment, share. Guys, if you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. Become a member if you are able to, so that you can get the perks of the channel, guys. I love you all. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, guys. Until next time. Oh, and remember that I come on twice a day now. 5:30 p.m. I'll be on again this evening, Eastern Standard Time. And remember, I come on this time every morning, a.m., okay? And in the evenings, it is all signs with different situations and scenarios, okay? That's all I have. I love you all. Bye for now. Until next time. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot.